Be casual. It's a wine culture. So I address you as Miss Julia
Bertram.
Betham.
Yes, that's right.
Betham.
Yeah.
Okay. Julia Betham.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, great. So I'll just ask you a few questions, and also where the wine region you're from, and so forth, and then moving forward. And also, of course, how important it is for you to be here at the World Gourmet Summit 2013. Yeah.
Okay.
And also of course, how important it is for you and for Germany, and so on. Great. 1, 2, and 3. Hi, welcome to the National Critics' Choice Online News. I'm Robin Stienberg, and welcome to my show again. Here at the World Gourmet Summit 2013, we're going to have a very special guest right here in Singapore, all the way from Germany. And of course, we'd like to thank Magma Bistro Singapore for sponsoring this event. Ms. Julia Betham is here with me, and she's just been crowned as the wine queen for 2012 to 2013. And Ms. Julia is going to tell us more about it right after this. Ms. Julia, thank you for joining on my show. And tell me, which wine region are you from, and also what are the challenges that you faced when you before you got your crown?
Okay, yeah, I'm from the wine region R, which is located in the west of Germany, close to Cologne. It's a very small wine growing region, and we are famous for our good Pinot Noirs. So it's not very usual in Germany to have that much red wine, but in the R Valley there's 85% red wine. So this is my hometown, and till last year I studied wine growing and enology in Germany, in Geisenheim, so I'm a wine grower by myself. And then last year in September I went to the selection for the German wine queen, and now I'm wearing this crown, and for 1 year I can promote the German wine in Germany and internationally.
Well, that's amazing. Now tell me, how important is this for you now you're here in Singapore representing Germany?
Yeah, I think it's really important because Singapore is very international. So you get to know many different people, many different ways of living, many different cultures, and I think that German wine is very important that it's promoting over here, because you have most of the time Asian food, and our German wine fits perfectly together with Asian food. For example, Riesling, which is a bit off-dry or sweet, is perfect together with a dish which is a bit spicy, for example. And so I think it's important that the people get to know our wines, our high quality.
Speaking about quality, is this your first time here in Singapore?
Yes.
Oh wow, amazing. Now, have you tried any good food at Magma Bistro here in Singapore? Because Magma is a wonderful bistro here in Singapore. It's the only German bistro actually that first started. So have you tried any of the dishes?
Yeah, yesterday I was here for the brunch, or for breakfast you can say, but only this time because I knew the German food. So when I'm in Singapore I wanted to eat something special from this region. But yesterday was quite good, and it was funny to be in Singapore but to have food from home, you can say, so typical German
now,
food.
Is there any particular wine you could recommend to us for our viewers who will be trying out German wines at the Magma Bistro? Is there any one wine?
Any wine. They have got so many wines, 250 different German wines. So
Amazing.
there's a big diversity, and I think everyone will find something. But
what would you recommend?
I would recommend to try a dry Riesling, because that's our specialty. Or of course a Pinot Noir, because that's my favorite one.
Wow. Now, what's happening with the harvest this year? Is there any good harvest this year coming out from Germany?
2012 was a very good year for Germany. In some regions the yield was not so good, because of the temperature in the springtime, or because of some hail, something like this. But in general you can say 2012 was a very good high quality year. So, and some of the wines are bottled now, the white ones, but for the red ones you have still to wait because they are in the barrels.
Wow. Now, since you're here in Singapore for the first time, is there any wish list that you want to fulfill?
Yeah, I want to go to, oh, I forgot always the name, from the hotel with the ship.
Oh, Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because I think you have got a beautiful view from over there. And I already went through the Chinatown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
And I wanted to go maybe to the Botanic Garden.
Oh,
Something like this.
So are you going to bring a bottle of wine from Magma to have an experience?
I have to.
Oh, you got to. So, folks, don't forget to come by to Magma Bistro here in Singapore. And they have a website and as well as a Facebook. And so you can also catch Miss Julia movements on their social network. So before we go, Miss Julia, why do you choose to become a wine grower? I mean, that a lot of women, you know, I know probably in Asia would not like to work under the sun, but why would you want to?
Yeah, I grew up in a winery, so my grandpa had got a winery, and I'm the 6th generation in this winery, so I think it's in our family, in the blood, you can say. But first, I don't want to be a wine grower because it was so hard work, and as children, my sister and I, we always said, oh, it's so hard work, and everyone can go to the swimming pool, and we had to stand in the steep slopes and removing some leaves or something like this. But when I tried the first wine, I fall in love, and so I got the passion to it, and I think it's a wonderful job. So it has got a big diversity. You can do promotion, you can work in nature, you are in the cellar, so you have to taste, you have to taste many wines, and so you can do many things, and I think it's a wonderful thing
so the lesson for all women is you got to try to believe it. So before we really go, what would be the one advice for all the women who would like to try and pursue the life of a wine grower?
They have to try. They definitely have to try, and they should not be too shy. Just show their muscles and try to work in the vineyard and enjoy it with a good glass of wine.
Amazing. Now, before it's all well said and done, if you had not won your crown, do you have a plan B?
No. Yes, I had got a plan B. I wanted to study international wine business. So I finished my study in wine growing and enology, but I want to get more into the international wine business, and so I wanted to go to study again. But the study had started at the 4th of October last year, and at the 29th I got the crown. So
wow.
I did not go to study. So.
Now, how did you win your crown? It's
a competition. So every wine growing region in Germany, these are 13, has got its own wine queen, you can say, and they are all going to the competition of the German wine queen. So it's a huge show on TV with 2,000 people are sitting in this room, your own fans, which are...
What's next for you now, after this?
I'm not really sure, but I think in September when it ends first harvesting, because there's many work in September and October because we have to pick up all the grapes. And after that I think I will go home and have my parents and are going in the winery. And next year in spring for February, March, I want to go to South Africa to do a practical course over there.
And you wouldn't forget to come back to Singapore, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So folks, thank you for joining me here at the National Critics' Choice with Miss Julia Bertram and the President Wine Queen from Germany, and also here proudly sponsored by Magma Bistro Singapore. So please don't forget to drop by at their bistro for wonderful German food. Once again, I'm Robin Stienberg. Have a good day ahead. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.